Wow, Jason, your hair looks fantastic.
Thanks, Donnie. I got a cut from Trish at Faded Barbershop for Men, 2227 63rd Street.
They offer many different services, including shaves, waxing, and that good old-fashioned haircut.
Follow their Facebook page to schedule your next hair-raising experience.
That's Faded Barbershop for Men, 2227 63rd Street. Hey, Jason, you thirsty?
Yeah!
Well, get on down to Lucci's Grandview, 6929 39th Avenue, and grab yourself a cold drink and some good conversation.
This family-owned bar will serve you up some great memories.
Follow them on Facebook for their great upcoming specials and events.
That's Lucci's Grandview, 6929 39th Avenue. Cheers!
Frank's Diner, 508 58th Street, has been a Kenosha icon since 1926.
This classic establishment offers up sassy service with scrumptious breakfasts and lunches.
Can you take on the garbage plate?
I don't know. Stop on in at Frank's, open 7 days a week in beautiful downtown Kenosha.
Something smells fresh on this episode of the Ktown Connects podcast as we chatted up with the owners of Kenosha's premier local florist. You're really gonna love this episode as we connect with Lyna and Kevin, the owners of A Summer's Garden Florist. Cue that music.
Hey there, Donnie.
Hey, Jason.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
What's going on today? Who we got today?
We got some great guests lined up for us.
Yeah?
We really do. We're going to be smelling the roses on this episode of the Ktown
Can't wait.
I know, right?
And where are we at?
We are recording at Luigi's Pizza Kitchen, located at 7531 39th Avenue. They're open Tuesday through Sunday. Give them a call at 262-694-6565.
You can find their full menu and order online at luigispizzakenosha.com.
And order those
Pizza pies.
Yes.
Donnie, how about that theme song?
Oh my God, that theme song by Dropping Daisies is a rockin' good time, isn't it?
Yeah, still number one in our hearts.
And number one on the charts.
Oh.
And also, don't forget you can show your support for the Ktown Connects podcast by getting your very own Ktown Connects podcast merchandise courtesy of the Larry Machine. They have t-shirts, sweatshirts, beanies, koozies, and more.
Wow.
Guess what? Find that quick link at ktownconnects.com.
Ooh. And you can find us on TV.
What?
We're on the Spectrum Channel 14 and the Kenosha Community Media Streaming Channel on your Roku device.
When are we on TV, Jason?
We're on every Wednesday at 11 a.m. and Sundays at 5 p.m.
Look,
that's
Mom,
like almost
I'm
prime
on
time.
TV. Yeah, prime time.
Almost prime time.
Yeah, wow. And don't forget, follow the Ktown Connects podcast on all the social media outlets, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Drop us a review on Facebook or on your favorite podcast provider and help us spread the word about the hottest podcast in town. And what podcast is that, Jason?
That's the Ktown Connects podcast.
Yeah, that's
Donnie.
right.
And we'd also give a shout out to our Patreon supporter of the week, Jason Dill.
Hey, what's up, Jason Dill?
Hey, thank you, Mr. Dill, for joining the after party at Patreon. Jason and all of our supporters get this, Donnie.
No.
They get early access to each episode, bonus material, and the critically acclaimed show, It Is What It Is.
Critically acclaimed
Yeah,
show?
what's that about?
I guess you got to subscribe to Patreon to
How
find out.
much does that cost?
You're not going to believe this, you guys. As low as $2 a
Wow.
month. I mean, that's crazy. You get all that extra stuff.
You hear all the stuff that's not good enough to be on the regular episode.
Right, and you can hear it.
And even more
and
stuff.
You pay to hear it,
Uh-huh.
yes, and more garbage that we put out.
Great.
Well, let's get this show on the road here. Who are we here with?
We're here with Kevin and Lyna of A Summer's Garden Florist.
Oh, my goodness. Two of
It's
my...
the flower shop downtown Kenosha.
Yes. Thank you for joining the show. I really
Thanks for being on.
appreciate it. So we're just going to kind of get to know you guys here in this first segment.
Now, how long have you been down at your location down there?
Since 2008.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. We're going to get to that a little later. But, okay, we got to rewind a little bit here, Don.
Yeah, let's go back.
So, Kevin, you're not from Kenosha, so we're going to get more into Lyna's story here. You grew up in Kenosha. Were you actually born here?
I was born here.
Okay.
St. Catherine's when it was on 7th Ave.
Oh, north side, huh? What neighborhood did you grow up in?
I don't know what it's called. North side. I don't know.
Okay, north side.
St. Catherine's neighborhood.
There
St.
we
Catherine's
go.
neighborhood.
Okay,
I was
yes.
like 2 blocks from. I grew
you
up on
lived-
7th Avenue, 2 blocks from St. Catherine's.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I went to St. Casimir's
Oh.
for grade school.
Wow.
I went to Washington Junior High.
Okay.
That's when it went to 9th grade. Now
Okay.
it only goes to 8th grade. And then
Now
I
it's
went-
the middle school.
Now it's middle school.
Ugh.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
I
that's
think they
weird.
call it middle school back then, but I don't know. It was,
was
1
junior
year.
high when we were there.
It was 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bradford.
Okay.
Red Devil, huh?
Go Red Devils.
Oh,
What kind of kid were you in high school?
Drama.
ooh.
Drama, and I always had a camera because I was on the yearbook and I was on the newspaper. I had a column in the newspaper called Dirty Laundry.
Ooh, what's this about?
I would just write about stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who's dating who, or?
No, it was like what was going on in politics, and,
it was more of a-
and my take on all these like. Oh, what is it with public displays of affection and all this? Yeah,
Yeah, you can't like
Kooky
write a
stuff.
story about calling people out on who's dating who because you'll get in trouble. You'll lose a lot of friends
Yeah,
probably if you
yeah,
do something
true,
like that.
true.
Unless you do it anonymously. Then.
Right.
yeah. So when there was a pep rally and we had a band who played at all those. Hey, there's big football. We had actual band.
Wow.
I was always the goofball out front dancing, trying to get everybody to. Yeah.
How about your first job
Dry cleaner.
Oh.
I worked at a dry cleaner.
here in Kenosha?
Yes. And no, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
They're still there. They're still in business.
Okay.
How old were you when you got that first job? 16?
16.
16. So your parents put you to work.
When did you work at Fur by S?
I think it was 18. I did.
Oh,
work
you worked at Fur-
I
okay.
did. I loved working at Fur by S.
I bet.
Here I am. I come in. I get this job, and all of a sudden they're like, "You're on the makeup counter. Halloween's in 2 weeks." I'm like, "Oh!" I could do stipple beards better than anybody, and like wounds. Yeah.
So you really enjoyed working there then?
Yeah, I really did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. it was
Did you guys offer like services, or you did like makeup stuff for people around the holidays? Or you just did it for fun?
We would do. They'd go, "Hey, how do you apply this? Putty?" So you'd have to
Okay.
show them how to do
Oh,
it,
cool,
and then you
cool.
could like upsell. Oh, but you need this, and you need that, and you need this, and you need that. Yeah.
Yeah, if people don't know, if you're new to Kenosha, Fur by Us was like a eclectic gift shop, costume shop,
They had
makeup.
makeup for theater. They had fabric. So there was kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
a craft store.
Okay.
Also, they had rental costumes, and that's
Did
all.
they have like over 300 costumes at one time?
Oh, probably even more than that.
Okay.
They
Maybe it was
probably had-
3,000 maybe
they
I
had
saw.
thousands of
Okay,
costumes.
okay, maybe it was
And it's
3,000.
where the Apis is now.
Yep.
Yes, and now they.
So I go to the Apis and I'm like, this is weird. The
total opposite, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could close my eyes and see what it was before. Look
yeah,
dusty. Things are just kind of like shut. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and now it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. What did you do on your 21st birthday?
Yeah, let's get to dirt.
On my 21st birthday. Oh God, I did nothing.
No.
I wasn't a drinker at that time. I only started drinking after I met him. God's honest truth. I was really mad at him, and I had my sister take me out for drinks. My very first drink. And my very first drink was a cranberry and amaretto.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh, where was that at?
It was at George's in Racine on Main
okay.
Street.
Okay. I do like George's in Racine.
Isn't it
It's a nice
still in
place.
the parking lot?
No. Then she took me to, it was Finney's on Green Bay Road, on Highway E.
Oh.
And that's the one I walked outside and was not doing well. And my sister's like, "You're embarrassing me." I'm like, "I'm sorry. It's either I embarrass you outside or far worse if I embarrass you inside."
That's the one on 31 and E. It used to have a baseball field behind it. I think it
Yes.
still does, but
Yes,
it's in
it
really
still
poor
does.
condition. But my dad used to play out there when I was a kid. And I used to hang out there. And
Yeah, that's a really cool corner.
yeah,
It could be really cool.
It could, yeah.
All right, so you studied theater at Parkside?
Yeah.
Well, what
Yeah.
made you get into the arts, so to speak?
I come by it honestly. My mom did theater.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would say first generation American.
Okay.
Yes.
My parents each came over separately from Lithuania. So she was a playwright, and an actor, and she was a singer, and she's
Wow.
albums out. She was
wow.
a singer in Lithuanian here in the U.S. And her parents had a theater company in Lithuania. That was their fun job kind of thing. He was like a postmaster, and their fun thing was theater. Yeah. So
It's in your blood.
It just is.
Wow.
Very cool.
So you studied that,
Yes.
and what were your dreams? What were you planning on doing?
Everybody wants to be famous.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But if you're going to school for theater, what kind of jobs could you get with that degree?
You want to be an actor. That's what you want.
Right. Did you ever try to land some commercials or what?
Yeah,
No.
No.
But then you got into design. You went to Chicago for that.
I did that after I got hired at Angelo Florist on Sheridan Road next to Chester Electronics.
Oh, that's when you fell
Yeah.
in love with flowers, right?
Yeah, that. In between, I had done some theater. We had done some shows at like Apple Holler. We used to have
okay.
like a little, the buses would come in and they'd get like turkey dinner and they'd get like a little show.
Oh, that's cool.
And I met some people that way. And through that, some of the guys I met through there, I auditioned, I got in, I played comedy sports.
Oh, wow, cool.
When there was in Racine, and we were at Paradise Lanes in Racine. We used to have a room, and we used to do comedy sports shows in Racine. And then I did a couple shows in Milwaukee as a guest.
Oh, okay.
As a guest at the home of comedy sports.
You still love it, right? You still got the acting bug?
Oh yeah.
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 Have you gotten back into it recently?
I've done just before COVID. We did some stuff at Racine Theater Guild, a children's show.
Oh,
it was my
nice.
first show in
Just
25
before
years.
COVID.
I mean, literally, our show is about to start. I mean, like half an hour before it starts.
COVID opened, and so did your show.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We're half an hour from opening of the show, and all of a sudden
wow.
somebody reads Facebook and go, Racine School's just closed down. And then we did the show and got out and went, Kenosha School's just closed down. I mean, so all of a sudden our sold out crowds were like half.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Oh,
It was so
put all that work into
Were
it.
you nervous getting back in the swing of things with that show?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did Kevin pump you up? What did you do to pump her up for the show? Some words of encouragement?
No.
No?
No. No. And if you know what, my
I enjoyed
brother,
the quiet because they were both gone.
my daughter was in it,
Oh.
so I got to act with my
Oh,
daughter,
cool.
which
Oh,
is
that's
pretty
great.
cool. So there's another generation of actors. My sister was like costumes, and my brother-in-law was direct. So it was like
Oh,
this family
neat.
thing. So it
Neat.
was,
Oh, I love it.
It was nice.
Aw.
It was really nice.
Anything planned for the future?
I don't know.
Was something to pop up, right?
You should.
Yeah.
So how did you meet Kevin? What's the story on your wonderful husband here?
I met him through one of my connections from Comedy Sports.
Oh, okay.
And I was working a job. Oh, my other hated job. I was working a job, and he called me and says, "Hey, we need somebody to work out front at the floral shop. Do you want to?" I was like, "Yes." He said, "I got the job," and I put my notice in. I was gone. And the first day he was out giving a talk, so I didn't meet him. But the second day,
I was
We're-
out giving a talk to
yeah,
who?
you were doing some demo at the women's club.
I was?
Yeah. Trust me,
So you worked at
remember
Angelo's
nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he worked at Angelo's too. So I met him on the second day, and he was cute.
Was it love at first sight?
Notice she says was.
So, Kevin, let's back up a little bit with you. What brought you to Kenosha?
Needed a job.
Yeah? Why Kenosha? And
I had a brother here,
okay.
Oh.
and it wasn't northern Michigan where I grew up.
And how old were you when you got here?
Like 21,
Okay.
22.
Oh, fresh 22-year-old here in Kenosha. What did you think about Kenosha when you first came here?
Okay, think about where I came from.
Okay, all right.
It was big.
Which is where to our listeners? Chicago? What part of Chicago?
Northern Michigan.
Oh, Northern Michigan. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
the UP.
Oh, wow.
UP.
The first time I ever went up to, to like go up meet his parents. Mm-hmm. We're taking a walk I mean, this is
10 minutes later,
tiny.
you're back at my parents.
Well, he goes
After walking a
like,
circle.
what was it? This is the bad side of town. I turned around. I'm like, your parents' house is like 4 houses
I
down.
can see it right over there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how small this place is.
So this is a big town for you then, Kevin. Mm-hmm. Did you like that big town atmosphere?
Yes.
So you kind of had to show them the ropes around here a little bit.
Didn't know him then.
No? Oh, okay.
It wasn't until you guys met at Angelo's.
Yeah.
I think we're going to take our first break, and we'll be right back, and with more about how
We'll
they...
get into their first date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sarah and her staff at Wink Beauty Boutique offer great services to make you feel and look your absolute best.
Wink is located at 10909 Sheridan Road, above the Village Supper Club, and they provide lash treatments, body wax, facials, and more.
Hey guys, Sarah has some great gift certificates which will make your lady quiver with excitement.
That's Wink Beauty Boutique, 10909 Sheridan Road. Hey, you out there, if you're in the market to sell or buy a home, make your next move with Next Home Refined.
This local real estate brokerage specializes in humans over houses. They focus on the main part of the real estate transaction, and that's the people.
Contact Minnie Samuel at 262-960-0468 or Minnie's, MINIS.smarthomeprice.com to start your real estate adventure.
That's Next Home Refined.
All right, and we're back from that break.
We are back from that break.
And
I'm not going to say that every time.
You shouldn't.
Say what?
And what a break it was. We're trying to get that as a catchphrase and put it on t-shirts. Actually, I'm trying to do that. But
How's that going?
Not well.
Okay.
Not well. Not well. Well, we're back. Oh, I thought you were going to do the booze.
Oh, yeah. I hit the wrong button, actually.
All right, we're back here with Lyna and Kevin from Summer's Garden Florist. They're located in downtown Kenosha at 5617 6th Avenue. SummersGardenFlorist.com for all your flower and gift needs. Stop on by. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 3, Saturday 10 to noon. And if you haven't been in this place, I'm sure everybody
Beautiful.
has. It is magnificent. You guys, what a great job you guys do in there. It's
There's
beautiful.
something in every corner.
Yes. And you know what? I was going to wait to bring this up, but those candy bars that you have in there,
Oh, yeah, they rock.
oh my goodness gracious, those, every time I come in there, I try to get one, but sometimes like I can't, but they're so good.
They're good.
Yeah.
Gourmet candy bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so many
I
different
get suckered
flavors.
into those, too.
I think there was like a banana.
There was a banana chip.
Yeah, that was fantastic. The birthday cake one, it was always good.
Ooh.
But not as good as your flower selection there.
Why, thank you.
All right, where did we leave off here, Jason?
I think they were just getting together. I think.
Yeah,
They were both working at Angelo's Florist here in Kenosha.
Lyna was like, ooh la la, who's that handsome hunk?
Yeah.
So who asked who out
And
first?
then she went out with me.
So who asked who out first?
I had to do a lot of hinting.
Oh,
Yeah.
us men
He
don't.
was a tough catch.
Kevin, you're playing hard to get.
She just looked like trouble. And I was right.
He was just very contented being Kevin.
Okay.
And I wanted it to be Kevin
She
and
had to
Lyna.
mess with it.
Oh, yeah. I messed with him a lot.
Oh.
Not naughty ways.
That came later, right?
Much, much later.
So how about you guys' first date? What'd you do?
I was the first thing we ever did, we went to the
It
movies.
was a movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
It
movie.
was like Three Musketeers or something.
Oh, okay.
You know, the one that had the Bryan Adams music in it.
Oh.
Can't even.
Oh.
Was that the Robin
No,
Hood?
Robin Hood.
With
No, I think it was like a it was a Musketeers.
Oh.
It was
Rebecca,
a really
what's her
long
name?
time ago. It
back in the.
So you guys
was in the
didn't.
early '90s.
So you didn't do any makeouts or anything that time? It was just kind of like.
Oh no!
You're too into the movie, right? No dinner in a movie? You just went straight to a movie?
No, we went
I
went to
don't
the movie.
recall.
I think we just went to the movies. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But it's the moment that you two like looked each other in the eyes and said,
Yeah, no, it wasn't
No,
that
it's
really.
not.
It was just going to the movies.
All
All
right.
right, what about the second date? When did it start getting hot and heavy?
We don't remember the first.
A lot of alcohol?
No, it was a lot of We had time cards, and I'd write him a note.
Oh.
And then he'd answer the note. And then I'd write him a note. And he'd answer the note. And then they put him on salary, and there were no more notes, and it was so sad. He doesn't know how much I loved his little notes. I think I still have some of the little
Oh,
notes.
that's so cute.
We had a bunch of nosy fellow employees.
That were getting into your business.
We didn't share business.
No,
No? Oh, nobody knew that you guys were secretly dating?
No.
Oh.
for a long time.
So how long were you guys dating for before you're like, let's get married?
Well, let's get married.
Oh gosh, I was waiting a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I know it was
waiting and waiting.
2 years. We had known each other 2 years when we walked down the aisle.
Oh,
A little
okay.
over 2.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
That's not that long, yeah.
Oh, that's normal.
I thought it was like 3.
Alex was 5.
Oh, it was 6.
You just turned.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So how did you ask her to marry you, Kevin? What, was it super romantic?
Nope.
No? No.
This is bone of contention.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Kevin is an artist. And he uses fresh eggshells in his art. And he makes these beautiful little Victorian people. And he puts them, women in these dresses, and they have hats and the hair and the fans all out of tissue. I mean,
Wow.
on a tiny, tiny, tiny little scale.
I saw a Kenosha news story about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice feature.
So I got,
For you.
yes, I got a beautiful egg for Christmas on Christmas morning. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. In my heart, I'm going, damn. Because I wanted more, but I got a beautiful egg. It was gorgeous. And then he went, open it.
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean, open it? And the top opened, and there was a ring inside.
Oh my! You are a stud. That's
And
good.
then all I got was, well,
But the figure is looking at the ring.
It says it all right there.
Nothing.
sorry, the ring. And the figure was like, oh, look at
It was
like a
It's like
the hundredth of a millimeter.
Do you still have the egg?
Yes.
Oh, I like that story. That's nice. Your own
She's
little spin to
clueless.
it.
The first gift he ever gave me was an egg, but he made it from my son, and he dropped it off. It was Mother's Day at the Florist, and I was so sick. I ended up having pleurisy. And he's like, please go to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room, like, I got to get this checked out. And he went to my parents' house to drop that off from my son, like give it to her from your son. And also that was my first gift and it was beautiful. I still have that one too.
Aw.
But that was the time they fell in love with him.
Kevin, how did you get into
knocking
that?
on the wrong door, too. There's
Oh, it knocked on the wrong
multiple
door.
There's a lot of
doors
doors
to this house. Nobody answered any of them.
How did you get into that kind of artwork, Kevin?
I'm not sure.
When did you start doing it? When you were young, or
Yes.
and it just kind
It's a
of?
long, cold winter season in the UP.
Oh, okay. So you just needed something to do,
And I
right?
don't ice fish. Or ski.
Or hunt.
No, it's cold.
Too cold to hunt. So you just became an artist.
So speaking of Summer's Garden, you guys were at Angelo's. Did you go right into getting your own business from there? Were there some steps in between then and then?
No, you worked at Angelo's up until we got
Until there
Summer's
was
Garden.
no more Angelo's.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, is that what happened? They closed up and...
Yeah, there's a sordid tale behind
There was
that.
some merging and things like that. So.
But you were going to be out and you thought about doing your own business then?
Wasn't sure what was going to happen,
Yeah.
so we started looking,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it came up for sale at the same time.
Okay. Was that already a shop down there or just
Yes.
a building?
Yeah.
It was. It was.
It's been around for 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you guys, what was the conversation like? Let's open up our own shop. Were you guys nervous about doing that, or were you full force going in with it?
No, I mean, well, we were relatively nervous. You should be. And it's like we get it, and we're like, I'd go in after
Well,
hours.
it's not an easy industry. Everybody
Right.
thinks it's
Right.
It's easy and fun.
No,
It's not.
Every time I go in there, you guys are busting your arse in there. I mean,
But you get a business and you walk in after hours and go, it's all mine.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And all of a sudden you're like, oh God,
My
it's all
God,
mine.
it's all mine.
Yeah. All of a sudden the tune changes because, it's
I
scary.
think we did look at each other and go, what the hell did we just do?
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
So did you buy the building?
No.
Okay, just the
No.
business. Okay.
I'm curious, how did you guys come up with the name?
It did already have
That
a
was the name.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the original company, the last name was Summers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was Summers Garden.
Okay. And Summer's Garden Florist and Gifts.
Yeah.
Because
And we added the A at the beginning. A.
I remember the story you told me about the A. It's
Yeah.
very smart marketing right there.
Alphabetical.
Yep.
It's always at the beginning.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
love it. So a couple years ago, I believe you guys started going more in gifts.
Yeah,
more
lots of
gift
gifts. Mm-hmm.
stuff in there. Can you tell our listeners about what kind of gifts you guys have in there?
Oh, I have so many.
Yeah, I know. I
have a lot.
Yes.
I'm constantly looking.
Yeah, you have
Always.
some great gifts in there. I mean, you need a card. You have cards. If you knickknacks, you have knickknacks. I mean, expand. What else you
I
guys
mean, I
have? in there?
have candles. We have soap. I have incense.
Is that soap that you made as well?
I do.
Yes, because you make soap on the
Yes.
side. Yep.
I do. Yes.
So everything, all price ranges?
All price ranges. You can
Yes.
get something for $5. You can get something for $500.
Nice, nice.
We have some jewelry items,
Oh.
scarves.
sassy dishcloths.
Ooh, I like sassy. I like
Yeah, they're sassy.
Ooh, I like that.
them. There's
Napkins.
all those years where you
Cocktail
go,
napkins with your favorite word on it.
Oh,
Yes.
I'll have to stop in there.
but all those years going, ooh, we can't buy that. Maybe somebody will be upset. And also I'm like, you know what? If
Let's
I
just
think
do
it's
it.
funny, there's a lot of people think this
Right,
is funny.
right, exactly.
So we start, and a lot of people thought it was funny.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I've heard a lot of giggles. I love it. And there's
It's
a
usually
lot of
out of the
giggles.
people you don't think are going to be reading them.
Yeah, I like what you guys do there because you come in, you get flowers for somebody, and then you're like, oh, I can also get a little gift. So you
Right.
you don't have to go anywhere else. You're a one-stop shop.
We can be, yes.
And you guys do a lot of weddings, funerals, stuff like that. What goes into they got to order so many flowers and so many different things. How long does that take to prepare for? Because someone's like, I got this on the 13th. I need 500 flowers for the tables. What goes into that?
You got to know what you're doing.
And do you pick out those arrangements? Or you kind of work with the
you
clients?
you work with the customer, what their vision is, like for a bride.
Mm-hmm.
We get together, we talk, because when she closes her eyes, she can see it.
Right.
She knows exactly what she wants. And sometimes she's got to keep
getting her
talking
to
to me.
communicate
Right.
what she wants isn't always easy.
Yeah, because you got to, that's their perfect day. So
And
gotta-
because they've got to know that I know what they're talking about, because I need them to trust me.
Right.
My favorite is handing them their bouquet, and they start to cry because they think it's so
They love it
beautiful.
so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's got to feel real
and they're
good.
so happy, and they're like, "This is exactly what I wanted." That means I did my job
Perfect.
right. I
Yep.
listened. I paid attention. That's important.
So at Summer's Garden, you have a wide selection of different kind of flowers. So you obviously have summer flowers, fall flowers. What do you have in stock now? And what's
hot?
what's hot? What's the hot flower? Sunflowers.
Sunflowers are always hot.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, sunflowers are always hot.
So what changes from summer to fall flower-wise for you guys?
Sometimes it's
Colors.
color.
Mm-hmm.
Color, so less bright pinky pinks like baby pinks. You're going to start going into the darker pinks, the burgundies, the oranges, the golds, red.
Do a lot of people
And
come
the
in?
grasses.
Grass.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
grasses.
Cattails. And your darker, richer colors.
Do a lot of people come in there like, okay, you have red roses, you have purple rose, blah, 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 and they're like, well, what's the meaning behind these colors?
Very rarely.
Okay.
Yeah, very rare.
Because I used to do that. I used to look up them and be like, oh, okay, that's... But nobody ever understood
No one
that.
ever
Well,
knows.
no,
Right.
and that's the point. What
And somebody will go, oh,
I can tell you
yellow
what
is
it
for
means,
sorrow.
but whoever you give it
Ah.
to
Right.
isn't going to know what it
Right.
means.
I mean, everybody knows red is love,
And
but
it's-
everything else nobody
Yeah, but then if you
gives a
pair
hoot
it
about.
with this, it changes the meaning of that.
Right.
And it's
Yeah, there was a whole language
Yeah.
that no one speaks anymore.
Right, yeah, it's kind of old school, right?
They used to say, oh, it's a secret language between lovers. Well, everybody knew it. So how secret was
Right.
it? There was books published, for God's sakes.
All right, for all your flower needs, contact the Summers Garden. They're located in beautiful downtown Kenosha at 5617 6th Avenue. Give them a call, 262-657-7673. Visit their website, summersgardenflorist.com. You can order online as well at their website. But I want you guys to go down there and check out the beautiful shop. All the flowers, the gifts. Say hi to our favorite people here. You guys will be like, oh my God, hi.
Yeah.
You're so friendly.
You recently got the front of the shop cleaned up, right?
We did.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was remodeled.
Well, they actually put a storefront on it. It never used to have it was a bank.
Okay, is that what it was?
It was a bank, and then they converted the front window to a jewelry store window.
Okay.
So it was never...
Now it's a full display.
Now it's a full window.
So good.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great. So
Do you know when the building was built?
Not for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Been remodeled and it's been changed.
Okay.
So
I think the addition in the back was put on when it was a bank, like 1900.
Oh, it was added onto the bank there, huh?
Yeah, because it was part of it was built in the 1800s, and then it was
wow.
like added on here. Maybe 1913
I know
might
it's
be
one of
like
our older
the
ones when-
official end kind of thing. But
cool.
they modernized the bottom half of it in like 1960-ish, somewhere
62,
around there.
63.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool.
I've never seen an interior shop when it was a bank.
No.
we'll have to talk to Chris Allen.
There's not still a vault there, is there?
2.
Yeah.
Or there is, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
The door's gone on the upstairs vault, but it's like 24 inches of concrete all the way around.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
I'll do my wedding consultations in that. And I had to cut that space down because it's really long.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's real claustrophobic when you're at the other end. You know?
The vault in the basement still has the big door.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Cool.
But it has been deactivated.
Yeah, so the kid doesn't go play in it or anything
Right.
in their younger days. Yeah.
All right, last question. What's next for Summers Garden Florist? What's next for you guys?
I was going to say, could keep plugging along.
yeah, I guess.
Hey, you guys got a strong business going. You're doing something, right? You've been around for a long time. So keep up
We
the
have
great
been.
work. Yeah.
It's because we've got great customers. Kenosha's wonderful. Downtown's wonderful. I love downtown.
We love having you down there. We really
Thanks.
do. I personally
love
do
it.
as well.
I love downtown.
I remember when we first bought it, there wasn't very much retail down there at all.
No.
Yeah.
It has evolved so much.
Yeah.
Now there's people go, but they used to go, hey, is there any other little shops? You'd go, no, not really. And now you're like, oh, I got this one and this one
Yep.
and this one
Yeah.
and this one.
And I think it just helps. There's so many great places down there. It helps your business. It helps Bjorn's across the street. It helps the
Right.
bus because everybody sees so many great places. Like, we got to check all these places.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean,
So you can just come downtown and just like walk up and down the street.
Yep.
There's
so much to do.
places to
so much
eat, places
see.
to drink, to shop. To,
Yep.
Yeah, tons of stuff.
Yep.
Great place. I love it.
Yep. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back with some Kenosha Connects.
Are you suffering from pain, migraines, PTSD, anxiety, grief, or stress?
Well, then visit Laura Cox of AccuWell Integrative Health, 3917 47th Avenue for excellent care in the form of natural, functional, and traditional Chinese medicine.
Visit AccuWellWI.com so you can
Live well, choose well, and be well. Yee-hoo!
Mosey on down to the Downtown Saloon, 707 56th Street for some mouth-watering Southwestern foods.
Including their amazing brisket, flavorful original rubs, and the best smoked meats in town.
Enjoy a meal or just stop in for one of their delicious specialty drinks at the Downtown Saloon, 707 56th Street.
LaMacchia Travel, 618 55th Street, has served Kenosha for over 90 years.
And with that rich history, you can expect the very best in customer service and care to ensure that your next vacation will be one to remember for all the best reasons.
Stop on in or visit their website, LaMacchiaTravel.com, to plan your next getaway.
Get out of here. All right, we're back from that break.
And what a great break it was. And now it's time for Kenosha Connects.
And that's brought to you by Union Park Tavern. Hey, Donnie, every Friday night, get on down to Union Park Tavern, 4520 8th Avenue. They got their famous fish fry.
And it is great.
Voted best in Kenosha for the last decade.
But that's not all. Union Park Tavern serves up great food every day, including their 9 a.m. weekend brunches. And guess what, Jason?
What's
and
that?
I know you do. Enjoy live music. They got you covered there as well. Live music every Friday and Saturday night.
Also, be sure to check out that beer garden. That's at Union Park Tavern, 4520 8th Avenue.
Yeah, say hi to Angie and Ben for us.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are ready for some Kenosha Connects?
Okay.
All right. What is the last great meal you had in Kenosha?
Let me think.
I'm thinking for me, probably breakfast at the Apis.
Oh, I haven't had that yet, but I heard it's
Love
fantastic.
that breakfast.
What's the best thing they got there?
I always get something different.
Yeah, they're all good, huh?
Yeah, I don't get the stuffed French toast, but the chicken and waffle. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I just acquired a chicken and waffle taste recently. I never really cared much for it.
Not for me.
I like like the sweet syrup. I don't mind that with my chicken. That's fine.
It's kind of a good contrast.
Yeah,
I'm not a big
it's
syrup
good.
fan, though. But with that, it's like, it's tasty.
No, it's good.
Oh, okay, I'm going to try that. All right, guys. Where in Kenosha would you recommend someone go for their first date?
Oh, to the movies to see Three Musketeers?
Yeah,
There you go.
with the little flask of rum to pour into
In
the
the
Coke.
pocket, yes.
See, that's what we were trying to get out of you earlier.
Yeah,
Well, you didn't ask.
it wasn't me. It was First date. I guess it depends on what kind of people you are.
True.
Take her shopping in downtown Kenosha in the daytime, and then a walk on the beach.
Yes, take her for a rose at Summer's Garden.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
was going to, for me, I went right to food.
Well, and then next
Go to-
door to the Buzz for a cup of coffee.
And then a quick, lovely meal with some jazz or something at Sassy.
There you go.
Very
Perfect,
that's
perfect.
great
Now you know
answer.
what to do, Kevin. All right, what is your favorite Kenosha event? You guys look like peanut butter and jam kind of people.
We're always working.
So you can probably hear it from your
Always.
friend.
Yeah, we can hear it. You can't. It's weird because you can't hear it from the front, which is straight down the street,
Yeah.
but you can hear it in
Open
the
up the
back.
back
door.
Oh, because it bounces
So
off.
I can
the
open up
condos.
the back door and hear it, but I can't hear it out the front. Very bizarre.
Interesting.
The kites are always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the kite flight.
Yeah.
Oh, that
yeah.
is fun.
That's nice. It's
You
so
get-
pretty.
All right, guys, how about this one? What's your favorite museum in Kenosha?
I love the public museum.
The regular one, yeah?
Yeah,
With the mammoth, yeah.
yeah, I love that mammoth.
How about you, Kevin? Concur?
Same.
Yeah.
The same.
Well, they have those other exhibits
Well,
upstairs.
right, they change
Yeah.
exhibits.
Yep.
You know, the watercolors, and then I think they do quilts, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some artists in there and stuff, yeah.
even just my daughter had something in
Well,
the
years ago
school
they had the
one where they have
dinosaurs.
the
yeah, they do the school show, yeah.
Yeah,
Those kids are great.
I love the public museum. I always, when we have customers come in and they're from out of town, we've got a lot of people out of town.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow they stop by us all the time because I don't know if it's,
They stop by us to ask where they should eat.
where's a good place for lunch? What should we do? What's a good,
Then you just give them a
should
Downtown
work for-
Kenosha magazine, correct?
you know what? I give them a Downtown Kenosha
Wonderful.
magazine. I give them a visitor's guide. And we're kind of like a little annex of Visit Kenosha.
That's great.
And I always tell them, go to the museums.
Yeah, for sure. Wonderful.
All right, here's a tough one for you guys. Favorite pizza place in Kenosha?
That's tough, man.
I know. It changes every day.
Depends
Yeah.
upon what you're looking for.
True.
Right. Yeah.
But
Well,
the
what's
BLT
it today?
pizza at Kaiser's.
BLT pizza at Kaiser's. I love it. Love that pizza.
That sounds so good right now.
Their pickle pizzas also.
You know,
I've never
I
had
like
it.
pickles. He doesn't
No,
like pickles.
no,
So
okay.
I've never had a pickle pizza.
I would try it, but I don't want to buy a whole pizza and not like it, you know?
It sounds vile.
Did you know they're doing pizza by the slice now, which is fantastic?
Yeah, that's a new thing.
That's
I haven't
what
tried.
we
You know,
hear.
I haven't done that yet.
We've got it a few times for that lunch.
I got it once with you, yeah. You got it a few
I get
times,
it
yeah.
probably like 2 times
Those
a
are like
week.
giant.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like-
$6 for a giant piece. It is so worth it. It is great.
Yeah, they've got great pizza.
Yeah, I
Well,
love Kaiser's.
we need downtown to do something like that, you know, 'cause we used to have that place that did it. And
Yeah, Slice New York used to do it.
That was a great place, and
Off,
unfortunately,
just
yeah.
everything down
Yeah.
there. You need to go somewhere and get a slice of pizza ready. You can't always go to the Great Frank's Diner or something and sit down. You've got to be in a
Right,
hurry
sometimes
to go.
You
Yeah,
don't
you
have time
can't.
to sit down.
Right,
You gotta
yeah.
be able to grab it.
You know,
there.
you
Grab
don't
a
want-
slice to go.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the boat we're in.
Yes.
You know, that's
Everything's
the sec-
got to be quick.
The second, I don't care if we're trying to sneak in a late lunch at 2:15. That's when somebody walks in. Or you think, well, it's quiet. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to try and nope.
Nope, can't do
And
it.
for me, it's like you've been eating it. It's
You
perfect,
jam
and
the biggest bite in your mouth you can get, and the phone rings.
or you're down to that last perfect bite. It's like, I gotta put it down. And it's not the same when you gotta come back.
That's where the mask is nice because you can put it up and you
And
can
chew.
start
Chewy.
All right, guys, speaking of food, where can I get the best taco in Kenosha?
That's also tough.
Yeah, we got a lot of great places for that, too.
Yeah, we really do. I'm going to say, ooh, it's so hard because I have 3 go-tos.
Ooh.
Let's hear them. Give them all.
El Señoral,
Okay.
Tacos El Norte, and Le Fay Cafe.
Oh, yes. Right there on Roosevelt Road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a hidden
Been
gem,
there
I
for
think.
a while.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys
good.
should go there after the show.
We've been doing a lot of El Señoral lately.
Very nice.
Same for you,
With the new drink, Jamaica. That's
Oh,
new for me.
wow.
I like it.
Wait, what is it?
Jamaica.
What?
It's like a hibiscus.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know, like they think they like a Mexican Kool-Aid. I love it.
Okay.
He's a horchata.
Ah, yes. All right, when was the last time you rode the streetcar?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Well, you guys are too busy working now.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
all right.
Well, we take our daughter when she was little.
Oh, okay. It's always
Yeah.
fun. I like that it's downtown.
yeah, I do too.
You know, it just adds an extra element.
Which now closed Kenosha business do you wish you could bring back?
I thought you'd go for by us.
You know, that's kind of where I'm leaning, but you know what? We used to Lily's Chinese Restaurant. I love that
yes.
place.
Oh, where was that?
It used to be on
Depends upon
52nd.
which year you're asking about, because she moved a lot.
Okay.
No, that was Lynn's.
Oh,
that
Lynn's.
was
Oh,
go
Lily's
back to
was on
Lily's.
52nd.
52nd, where like the Advantage Auto Parts store is now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember that.
You gotta go way
It
back.
looked like it was an old A&W or
Yeah.
something.
Huh.
Yeah,
Lily's Chinese
It was a
restaurant.
drive-in of
So
some kind
good.
because it had that canopy.
it was so good.
Cool. That's the first I'm hearing of this
Not that
place.
the
I
ones
like
we have now aren't.
Right, they're all
you
good,
know,
but,
but
you
that
know.
one was like we always used to. That's where we used to go.
Okay.
All right, so you guys listen to WLIP once in a while, right?
Yes.
All right, what is your favorite show in WLIP? Happenings Q&A with Lenny Palmer, Bill Lawrence, Lip Off with Dan and Pete.
Lou Briani?
I'll go for Lip Off.
Ah, I do like Lip Off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like Lip Off.
That Dan and Pete, though.
Got to get them on the show.
Yeah.
All right, in which Kenosha bar do you think you spent the most money at?
Oh, I don't even drink that much.
Yeah.
So I don't think that.
Oh, it's been years.
How about you? Yeah, do you have any old hangouts?
Sunnyside Club.
Sunnyside?
Good old
Huh?
Sunnyside, good old Junior, those purple Urples, right? That's what they have there?
I don't know.
Oh,
All right, then the very last
Yeah,
Kenosha
this
Next
is a tough
question.
one.
Big Star or The Spot?
Big Star.
Big Star.
Big Star?
Ah, there we go.
All right.
Without hesitation. they
Without
say.
hesitation.
All right, well, that was the Kenosha Connects, and that's brought to you by Union Park Tavern.
And what time is it now, Donnie?
Ding, ding, ding. It's trivia time, and
That's
trivia is
right.
brought to you by CarBox. Honk, honk. Looking for a new car? Stop on by CarBox, 1750 22nd Avenue. Scott and his team will put you in the car of your dreams. They offer great vehicles for all family types. They have the deals you want and get this and need. That's CarBox. Visit carboxwi.com and see what kind of vehicle they can put you in today.
Honk honk.
Yes, the CarBox.
All
Are
right.
you guys ready for trivia?
Maybe.
So this
Where
is
the humiliation begins.
Yeah.
exactly. This is
For me.
No, not
Don't
necessarily.
count on that.
all right, guys. We're doing trivia today. It's 3 questions for each of you. It's you two, Kevin and Lyna, against Donnie. So we'll see how you do. You guys are involved with flowers a little bit, so we're doing a flower trivia.
Oh, damn.
So it's best of 3. We'll see how you guys do.
We better do well.
First question for you guys. What is the process called when an insect takes pollen from one flower and takes it to another?
Well,
Pollination?
it's pollination. Part of the answer was in your question.
Well, cross-pollination, but I'll take it.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, I'll take it.
I would have got that wrong.
Donnie,
I'm ready.
what is the national flower of the United States?
Daisy.
No, I'm sorry. It's a rose. Did you guys know that one?
Yes.
I would have,
Okay, all right.
honestly, I would have guessed at that one. I'm glad he knew it.
All right. Here's an easy one here. Van Gogh's famous 1888 painting is of which yellow flowers?
Sunflowers.
There you go. All right. Donnie, number 2 for you.
Tie it up here.
Donnie, what state is responsible for almost 60% of all freshly cut flowers in the United States?
Arkansas?
No, that'd be California. They do it all over there.
Oh, you threw that away.
I did not know that. I was just guessing.
All right, last one for you guys. If you can get all three here. If a flower blooms more than once a year, I assume, what is it known as?
I would say perennial.
You'd be right.
Ding, ding, ding.
And Donnie?
Let me just see.
Well, you lost, but I'm going to see if you
Let's
can
see
do
if I can, get something right here.
An orchid can grow even without what?
Water.
No. Soil.
I was like, I know that answer.
Kevin and Lyna, you won our Ktown Connects trivia. And what do they win, Donnie?
They win a free Ktown Connects t-shirt, courtesy of the Letter Machine.
We'll even give you two.
One for each of you. We'll be wearing our
Exciting.
faces. The Letter Machine is
One
located at
over each.
720. yes. We're going to have to get a picture of that. The Letter Machine is located at 725 50th Street. They can customize almost anything: gifts, uniform, school apparel, office attire, accessories. You name it, they can do it.
Wow.
Check out their novelty store at lettermachine.com, as they have some awesome ready-made designs.
Wait, do they do T-shirts?
Just for you. They do T-shirts.
Do they do
everything.
koozies?
Koozies? Yeah.
Do they do hats?
They do hats.
Wow.
They do everything there. So stop on by the Letter Machine in beautiful downtown Kenosha.
Well, Donnie, it's a great show today.
Oh my goodness gracious! Let's give our good friends another plug here. That's a Summers Garden,
Located
Florist.
at 5617 6th Avenue.
Give them a call, 262-657-7673. Find them on the World Wide Web at summersgardenflorist.com. And they are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, Saturday, 10 to noon. Get your gifts, get your flowers, get everything. Go in, say hi, check out the great store that they have. It is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
we
for being on the
appreciate
show.
it. Oh, that was so much fun, wasn't it?
Great show, Donnie.
I
Great
think
show.
I came out smelling like roses after this episode, huh? Oh, well, that does it for this episode. Let's thank our sponsors. We couldn't have done it without them. Huh?
That's right. That's the Downtowner Saloon,
The CarBox,
Union Park Tavern,
Frank's Diner,
Minnie Samuel of Next Home Refined,
AccuWell Integrate Health, the new Laura Cox business,
Specialty Nacho Queen,
Lucci's Grandview,
LaMacchia Travel.
Faded Barbershop for Men.
I need to go there. My hair
I
is
do
getting-
too. I keep telling Boda I gotta schedule an appointment.
I know, the hardest thing is scheduling it.
Yeah, it really is.
Once you schedule, it's like, okay, I gotta go there.
I gotta get a nose waxing from him too.
I'll do that.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it for
After
free.
the show.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
Actually, I'm going to go to Wink Beauty Boutique for my
Oh,
nose
look at that
waxing.
segue.
Yes.
And afterwards, we're going to go to the Letter Machine.
And we're going to stop by Gerber's Gift Shop.
And we'll thank our home base, Luigi's Pizza Kitchen.
Thank you all so much. We couldn't have done the show without our great sponsors.
That's true.
We keep it local here on the Ktown Connects podcast.
We do, because why? What are we all about here?
We're about connecting Kenosha.
Kenosha.